now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Oh man, today is a good day in the YouTube world, man. We finally got one of our own, one of the guys who turned YouTube up, man. One of the guys that I had the pleasure of working with, and one of the guys I could say I actually said, Crip Mack, it's time, man. We're gonna do these skits, man. Yeah, man. We got these skits here. And matter of fact, let me rephrase that, because it happened on an accident. The whole thing happened on an accident. I called Rennie Loke one day, shout out Rennie Loke, and I told her that she wanted to do a skit. She agreed to do the skit, but she pulled up. She was like, man, I got old boy that be on the internet, man, that be doing the thing with Lupe driving through the drive-thrus and stuff. You know, the one I be with. I said, it's cool, bring him with you. I ain't tripping. So she bring him with her, and when I seen him, I'm like, okay. I said, so I asked him if he wanted to do the skits. He was like, nah, hood, I ain't really into skits. I'm like, man, you could just do it. So I talked him into doing the skit. We ended up doing the skit, and after that, man, it was out of there for skits with him, me and Crip Mack. But anyway, man, he's home, man. A lot of people, before he went, a lot of people was on me about not sending him $50, and I made sure this time, yeah, we handled that. And we also got an interview from him being locked up. This time, somewhere on my channel, I'll find it and put it at the end of this video. But anyway, man, he's home, man. He's home. I'm going to also put in one of our skits that me and him did in the past in this video as well. But there seems to be a problem, man. I seen on Aunt Hefe's page, man, already, man, it seemed like the player hating and already started, man. Man can't even come home and enjoy his freedom without somebody having something to talk about, somebody having that player hating on him. And Hefe addressed that. I guess he the one who recognized the player hating. We're going to do a reaction to his video, man. But shout out Lupe, shout out Crip Mack, that whole team over there. I don't wish you nothing but success. And I know he's about to definitely turn it up on YouTube. YouTube have been so whack, so bunk. Who's doing what, who's doing this, and all the reaction channels then participated in all the goofiness, including myself, but that's why they call reaction channels. But now it's time to get back into the content world, man. Let's turn it up for Crip Mack. Y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Let's check this out, man. Let's go. All right, man, let's go over and see what they talking about, man. Let's go. Boy, man.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. Y'all see exactly what's going on, man. They ain't let a menace loose. Y'all see who on the loose. Mr. 55th Street Infant General Loke himself, C-Mack. So, C-Mack has supposed to have been out like well over 2-3 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? Almost a month or something like that. But some casualties got in the way, which led him to the LA County Jail, Man Central, then to Wayside, to those dorms. Everybody been waiting like, oh, C-Mack got a new case. C-Mack this. Oh, I thought he's supposed to have been out. It's been 3 weeks. It's been.
He actually had I think it was a violation that he had to clear up before he let out. They couldn't keep him no more. They had time served, and he was able to get back out. Man, they just want to make some money off the dude, man. That's all.
In 4 weeks, what's going on, man? See, he got a new case. He about to go to the state. But, hey, it just took a little longer than that week. They said that he was going to sit up in there, you know what I'm saying? Looked like he got his situation squashed, and now it look like he's here for the streets. And the first thing C-Mack do when he come through them doors, he try to trump all the releases we've been seeing, you know what I'm saying, coming out that same door. He start crip walking, doing the dub C. I ain't even know the man can crip walk, you know what I'm saying? He definitely, you know what I'm saying, had a little walk, you know what I'm saying, he was doing, or whatever the case may be. But there's some things, man, I got to call out, man. Some things I got to call out, man. C-Mack, man, you was a little too happy, man, to see them people, man. You was a little too happy, you know what I'm saying? So we about to get into this content, man.
Wait a minute, what people? What people? You say he was too happy to see what people. I know when you get out of jail, I done seen people kiss the ground. I done seen people kiss the ground after you done been incarcerated. One thing about being incarcerated, let me tell you something. He done been incarcerated. I done been incarcerated. A whole lot of people done been incarcerated, right? When you go to jail, all that have, I ain't talking about the county jail, I'm talking about the prison. One thing about prison, when you have enemies in there that you have on the streets, that's over with. There's no more, I'm about to get into it with my enemy in prison. If that was the case, you'll see it wouldn't even be no gang members up in it. They'd have been all unallied each other by now. So it's a respect thing up in there. And he been in there 3 years. Probably when he first went, he had that mentality. We did hear him disrespecting his enemy still when he was locked up in the federal, when he was locked up in that institution, right? But now that he's home, you got to think about it. This is not the same guy who we seen last year. Mentally, some of the things have changed going to jail. So you don't expect him to get out and be on no trip. And this dude been home 3 years. He supposed to been out 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. They held him back. Now that he's finally walking out that gate, you know you're not free till you touch that payment. Once you touch that payment, you free. I don't care about your release date. You have to make it outside the jailhouse. And you happy. You seeing your family there. You seeing your people there, your girl there. He got a newborn baby. That's something new to him. He thinking about all that. I don't think he's too much tripping off of anybody that could be a danger, a threat, a problem, an enemy, or any of that. I think he just let me get out here to my family that I've been waiting to come home to.
You already know, man. It's the halfway and a half effect. We're going to commentate.
That's right, bro! 55th Street! That's the low general is home, our hood. It's the Crip Mack, 55th Street, _. Standing on citizens that ain't who, babe. Just like you. Look, you're Crip. This is a South Sider right here. Count the 13s.
Oh my motherfucking God! That's right, bro!
55th Street! That's the low general is home, our hood. It's the Crip Mack, 55th Street, _. Standing on citizens that ain't who, babe. Just like you. Look, you're.
He ain't in jail no more. It's time to get that hair cut or go find somebody that can braid it up real decent, man.
Crip, this is a South Sider right here. Count the 13s. My hood, I'm home. My own hood.
Oh my motherfucking God!
There it is.
There it is there. The wait is over. The wait is over. That's C-Mac right there, you know what I'm saying? Fresh out that thing, like I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Crip walking. Look like he got the case squashed in, or, you know, probably had time served, or they probably gave him a little time, and that's the time he probably had, or just sometime, you know what I'm saying, them court days. He probably got arraigned, or probably got a, or they probably, you know what I'm saying, asked for a continuance, try to see what's what. Once they check the time, credits and everything, and seen he just did the little stint in the feds, you know what I'm saying? They probably squashed their little get down, you know what I'm saying? Or they probably gave them probation, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I'll be seeing people that be on federal paperwork and they be on state paperwork. It doesn't happen all the time, but it could happen, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this situation is one of those, but I'm pretty sure within these next few days, you know what I'm saying, he's going to be on No Jumper platform. I'm pretty sure Adam got his dibs, you know what I'm saying? Adam probably
You can best believe that. You can best believe that's where he going. He's definitely going to No Jumper. A couple of months ago, Adam was hitting me up about coming on, I think, the Tuesday show. I think he was trying to fill in. I don't know what he had going on, but he hit me up multiple times to come on the Tuesday show. And it was, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess he was preparing for Crip Mack to come on. I don't know if he was trying to put, you know, just to get me in the building. I don't know what it was going on. I don't know, but he was definitely trying to try me out on a Tuesday show. I just wanted to, you know, stay what I'm doing my thing. I didn't really want to step out and take away from what I'm doing. I got to stay focused on what I'm doing. No, I ain't got nothing against them people over there. I just doing my thing. And yeah, man, y'all definitely better turn up y'all entertainment over there at No Jumper. Because all that boring stuff that be going, he about to go turn it up. Y'all thought 4 extras had it turned up. Imagine that 4 extras was still over there and Crip Mack came home. They wouldn't need nobody but them 2 dudes over there in the building. But definitely he's about to turn them numbers up. You can best believe that. And if the people that's already there don't have no high energy to keep up with this, man, he gonna take over that.
hollering at him right now. Hey, C-Mac, what's up, man? What's going on? Let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking. Now, C-Mac get released, right? And amongst this release, I know, he's feeling a whole bunch of joy, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day for him, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I want to say they is saying this is his birthday. So that is a gift in itself.
Happy C-Day.
That's a gift in itself, in an alignment from the universe, you know what I'm saying? And you got to pay attention to these signs and symbols. So he released on his birthday, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he about to go get him a good 5-course meal, you know what I'm saying? And straight, you know what I'm saying, to the P-U-S-S-Y.
Man, go over there and see his baby mama, and make another baby. That's what he got to do, make another one. Yeah, put some sprinkle on it.
Man, that's just how it's gonna go. It's paradise tonight. I'm home and y'all about to treat me right. That's how this going down. It's all about me on my born day. Now, C-Mac just came from that county jail, right? We ain't hear anything crazy. We ain't hear nothing about no fades or nothing like that. I'm pretty sure he was just thinking about getting out. After doing that federal stint, being snatched up by them people, being brought down there to that LA County jail. Hey, man, I know he was waiting to get out, and I know it was a lot of fades waiting for him. I know a lot of people was trying to call him out because it's celebrity, probably trying to test NUTs and stuff like that, but we ain't heard nothing about no squabbles, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like C-Mac was trying to keep his nose clean in the situation. Now, this is what I want to point out, right? Amongst his joy of being released, you know what I'm saying? This is just something that popped in my head, and I don't know why my mind worked like this, but my mind worked like this, and it's a question that I gotta ask, right? So, it seemed like it probably was like Lupe behind the camera, you know what I'm saying? A few other people, whoever else, was there to pick him up, right? They talking and stuff like that, and out of nowhere, you got two Southsiders, you know what I'm saying? Two Vatos, you know what I'm saying? Two Cholos that came out of nowhere. And, one of them got in the camera and chunked up the G. The other one chunked up whatever he was from, right? And C-Mac, was very well receptive of this. It was like, oh, yeah, the homies, woo, whatever the case may be, the homies, you know what I'm saying, from Compton. However, I seen people in the comment box, right, that knew one of the Mexicans, the first Mexican that threw up a G. You know what I'm saying? They said he wasn't from Compton, that he was actually from Watts Vadio Great. But, hub and dub, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, even though that's a black thing, I guess you can get it misconstrued if you don't know what's going on. Now, C-Mac was very receptive for them, gave it up for them. Oh, yeah, them the Southsider homies, you know what I'm saying, from Compton or whatever the case may be, right? What if those were some blacks coming out? I wonder if those was like some blacks coming out, and they ain't necessarily, you know what I'm saying? No, yeah, they gotta be an enemy. They got to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say necessarily not an enemy, but if he was just receptive, let's just say some blacks came out and they was in the tank with him, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously these dudes is all in the tank waiting, you know what I'm saying, upon release, and C-Mac is a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? C-Mac's a celebrity. You feel me? I don't know where you know what I'm saying, but a lot of people know him. He's well known, you know what I'm saying? He's done a lot of views and he's went viral on his net space, so he's very well.
We got to get to the point here, man. Come on, Nat. Let's get to the point. We dragging this out now. Let's get to where we're going with this. I'm waiting on it.
Well known, you know what I'm saying? So with that, comes a lot of pros and cons, but I'm pretty sure they was in there chopping it up with him and stuff, and they was happy to be released too. But when I seen them and how they joined the video and how happy he was to shout out their affiliation, I thought honestly, like, man, I wonder if those were some of his enemies or, somebody that he fancy he's not cool with from the other side, and it don't even gotta be, you know what I'm saying, the Hoovers or nothing like that. Let's just say, like, something that's anti-neighborhoods, they just came out like, oh, yeah, hey, C-Mac, woo, you know what I'm saying? And he would have been receptive to them in the video and shouted they hoods. Now, it is what it is. I'm not trying to point nothing out to, All
right, I'm going to end it right there, man. I think that we looking into this a little bit too deep. I think all those dudes was happy to come home. C-Mac been in jail for 3 years now, I believe. We haven't heard not one incident this time of him getting into a squabble. Everybody likes C-Mac. C-Mac a likable guy. I think even if his enemies probably would have walked up to him, he probably wouldn't have said they hood quite natural. He might have. I don't know. Knowing Crip Mack, I know that he really true to what he do. He probably wouldn't have shot out they hood, but he probably would have gave him a dap because he was just sitting there with all them dudes. He was in there with the same enemies that's on the streets. The same dudes he don't get along on out here. He was just in there with them, and we haven't heard one squabble. Matter of fact, my little homeboy Booby, the one that's on the picture, you see the picture with all of them on there. One of my little homies is up in there, man. And they was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to this. Let me take y'all to a skit, man. One of the skits that me and Crip Mack did in the past, man. We're gonna pull this skit up and take this somewhere else, man. Let's go. This is
On hood.
Yeah, this my cell, next cell on me, cuz.
Man, cuz, shut your custer ass up. On hood. Hey, the big homie just got
that's one of the little homies right there. He was, when he said shut your cuss, the little homie was kind of hot, but he knew he had to get back in character, man.
out the pen, cuz.
Yeah.
Coming down a long time.
On me.
Really solid gang
Oh,
banging.
God.
Front lining. Doing his shit.
What's up, niggas? That's my nigga!
6 9 What's going on?
Hey! Back up. Check it out. We gonna change some shit in the hood. You hear that? Look, we gonna change the whole thing around the hood. A lot of shit been going wrong. I've been hearing in the pen.
All right, let's get up out of there, man. Y'all go over there to Ann Hefe page. He got a new song out too, but that new song banging. I like that new song he got. But anyway, leave y'all thoughts in the comment what y'all think about this, man. Welcome Crip Mack home, man. I don't think that this video. I think that this video was made just, he's home. He's home. He's free. You know what I'm saying? Run his name up. It's gonna be in the algorithm, I guess. But anyway, man, welcome home, Crip Mack. He free. Hopefully this time he stay out and get to the bag, man. It's COMPTON Rick Rock with COMPTON Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.